because I mean that's best of 5 the rest of the way out here for us as well.
Yep.
So no more BO3s. All about that adaption. Are we ready?
Yeah, the download game is going to be huge. Looks like they've done selecting stages. As soon as Gabe hops in that arena, it's time.
Yeah.
And here we go. First match of top 8. Epic Gabriel versus Wrath.
The blue
R.O.B.
blur versus the blue bot. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I like the blue bot, yeah. See where they go in stage PS2, no surprise. As we get our first top 8 action.
Yeah, you see it Gabe immediately retreat to the corner and started opting for those gyros and those lasers.
Yeah, he didn't want anything to do with some of those spin dashes. Said you're gonna have to get through this this gyro before you can come anywhere near me. But Wrath has no problem doing that.
Yeah, and earlier we did have Sonic's on stream. We saw very aggressive play from him. I think we're probably going to see a little bit on the slower side here with Wrath. That's just been his play style for years now. Oh, even dating back into the Smash 4 era where, his sets with so many players. I specifically remember watching him play against Reflex, and it was just all about that patient game.
Yep. Yeah, definitely, has the ability to slow it down, and Sonic can benefit from that quite a bit. But Gabriel also someone who likes to put his pedal to the metal of that robot that he controls, and it might be more difficult to do it against Sonic, but he still will try. Yeah, Wrath with a little bit of percent lead here. Some of these percent leads can be tough to overcome when you're playing against a Sonic, but oh my gosh, he's just gonna take him out instead with a down air.
And that was all off of Wrath breaking out of a grab, mashing, and then Gabriel reacting so well to that. Almost makes you wonder if just taking the grab would have been more worth it.
Right? Probably. But, hindsight 2020, but that fair, not gonna do it. Gets one far off stage perhaps, but it's kind of bonked by the spring, a very prominent tool in Sonic's kit for potential gimps.
Nice road around there. Unfortunately, Wrath nowhere to be found on it, but still already 86% on the next stock. Gabriel put on a ton of damage. And we talked about how setting that narrative early is going to be so big in this what could be a very long set between these two players. And Gabriel really firmly set that up so far here off this first off.
Oh, that fair, that'll do it. I was just about to say, a lot of this is going to be based on how long Gabriel can hold on to these stocks. And 150, pretty average for R.O.B, but oh, that gyro went away at the wrong time. Gabriel wanted that trap to get that up smash.
Yeah, the up smash or potentially the jab lock as well, but it takes damage. Already at 119.
Yeah.
You can play the patient game and let your nice makeup.
Yeah, nice patient bait there. He just threw the rotor arm out, expected Wrath to come in, and sure enough, satisfied him with the stock kill.
I was going to say the nice thing about if Wrath does choose to play this matchup on a super slow pace is that Gabriel's going to get that laser filtered all the way so often now.
Yeah, and that will definitely lead to some big percent openings. But, uh-oh, this is scary.
Yep, just phenomenal stuff so far by Epic Gabriel in game 1.
Oh. Still got the gas though.
He's going to got back to stage. It should be fine. I was wondering if we might actually see a rare R.O.B game from that.
Right. And Gabriel just retreating high, not trying to get caught. With all the jump and the endless recovery from R.O.B, you're able to do that pretty easily. But catches the air dodge, and that's going to be it for game 1 with the 2 stock from Epic Gabriel.
Such benefit of having that active hitbox there. Before even Wrath was in position, Gabriel understood that all he had left was the air dodge, started that up, and covered from start to finish the entirety of the air dodge. Just great stuff. Great recognition.
Yeah, that was after that initial down air in that first stock, it was pretty much just Gabriel all the way. And knew when the momentum swung and knew how to capitalize on it. So, good stuff, but like we were saying, these are best of 5s. These are a lot of potential to go to game 4 or 5. So let's see what Wrath's answer is, potentially with it on a different stage, or maybe they'll revisit the Pokemon Stadium 2. Yep, right back to it.
All above that neutral, baby.
Yeah, both plenty comfortable just trying to, I feel like if Wrath can maybe get some of those spin dash forward airs off stage a little earlier. Obviously, like we were saying, 150 was when Gabriel lost his only stock in game 1. And that's pretty average for Rob, I'd imagine, but
Yeah, if you're losing stock at that percent, you're not really sweating it.
not at all.
That's typically a well-earned stock.
Just bounce past that gyro, just establishes so much space. One little toy. Up airs through it that time. Oh, not quite gonna do it. A little bit more, and that would have been it.
Yeah, potentially another one of the smaller stages might have been able to confirm that there, but still Wrath very comfortable right now. And now with a lead like this, even without the stop, you're going to see a very patient style come out from him.
Yeah, he does not want to get some of these unfavorable trades that can lead to some of these long strings that Rob has the potential to do.
And there's so many different mix-ups with how fast Sonic is. So, like, even Gabriel trying to get these initial hits to get these combos started is still so hard. You don't know when he's going to be jumping. You don't know when he's going to be canceling in. Like, there's so many layers here that Rob sometimes struggle to really get in front of.
Yeah, sure enough, the percent on Wrath is climbing. Where this started as a sizable lead, but Wrath able to clean it up at 79%. Not terrible at all. It's still going to take a little bit of work for Gabriel to take the stock. And now, Wrath tacking on the extra percent.
Yeah, just sitting on this lead right now.
Comes over the little laser. Not trying to get hit by that.
That's one of the big things, too, is just how, like, you know, obviously the frame of Rob being his probably major thing that holds him back in, I'd say, between top and high tier. But so many early combos, so many like long extended combos because of just how big Rob's hurt are.
Yep, it is a combo machine pretty much. Just after that, whether you can get the kill.
Chilling from side to side.
Big back air, and now he's lapped him in percent. See how Wrath is able to clean this up. But at this point, I feel like you can play so patiently. You know, you're a whole stock ahead.
Yeah, if this goes to time, I wouldn't be super shocked. Given how much time is left, is probably the only thing I can imagine preventing it. Unless Wrath really just decided to ice Gabriel right now.
Yeah, fell out of that up air. Gabe's just throwing him out there, trying to catch him coming down. Gets the down tilt, but oh.
Recognizing that. We saw that in game 1. Wrath holding on before doing that double jump and going into the up B.
Yeah, Gabriel is trying to catch him in one of these up airs, maybe trying to catch him out of a spin dash, but Wrath's not biting. As they're both sitting at 150%, but uh-oh, that'll hurt. Yep.
Finally gets that first stock off. Gosh.
And now you're in a position with Rob with rage, and you're at 0. That's another scary position to be in. But the forward air not quite going to do it.
3.5 minutes left. Wrath yet to take a single percent on his second stock.
Gabriel just liking to float around for a bit.
I really wish we could just do some interviews with some of these top players who have experience in this matchup and really kind of understand what they're thinking when they're on the other side of the screen, looking at a Sonic that does not win interact. You know, I'm genuinely curious what the kind of thought process is.
Yeah.
Damn, that up there didn't kill. That's crazy.
Yeah. All are north of 200 now on Gabriel. But the dash tag is definitely going to do it off the top. And now Wrath looking like a good position to build up this percent lead with the Rob at 0. Set himself up for a Game 2 victory. But we know Rob has the potential to end a stock instantly.
The cheese factor.
Yes. Now all the way at 100. Oh, and there's the up smash, and sure enough, only on 8% on Gabe, and now it's basically even.
Hey man, Gabriel, talking about like what might be going through their minds. Clearly, whatever's going through his, more than enough to really get him situated. The life lead back already. That gyro could have been death.
Yeah. Okay, there's a big percent. Alexa just get the one forward air and back off, get the stage back.
Gabriel does here to answer, because now I'm looking at this 2-minute mark. Got to wonder at this point if Wrath start thinking about that. Still not a massive lead, but enough of one that if he really wanted to play keep away, he might be able to pull this off just from that.
Good, yeah. I mean, get enough trades, and if you're able to play run away long enough. Could get the victory that way, but Gyro almost led to some scary stuff. Goes for the up air that time. Tried to seal it up with an up air.
Good grab off of that. Gonna see the finish here. Yeah, goes to the down throw instead.
Yeah, shoots laser out, just trying to maybe bait him into jumping over something.
Seconds now, 19% between the two of them.
Gabriel just getting the shield out in time to dodge that big old forward smash from Wrath. But now, I mean, Gabriel has the percent lead.
Yeah, 65 seconds left too.
Oh, no charge on the neutral bead. Nothing to doing off stage. It's the scary position for Wrath.
Ooh, okay, and that homing attack's almost spelled a disaster there for Wrath. Almost getting caught up in the down smash. 45 seconds left now, only 7%. Both of these players just so unbelievably patient here in this game.
Yeah, I mean, the percents are so close. If this did end up going on for the next 35 seconds, this could be anyone's game, but Epic Gabriel up a whole 20%. Somehow air dodges through that, but the up air, that's going to do it from below the stage.
And that's that multi-level thought, you know. So Wrath recognizing that Gabriel's gonna go for the side B, air dodges up past it, drop zone, goes for the homing attack. Gabriel knows the up air will flat out beat it out. So smart from both of these players, but Gabriel now 2-0 up on Wrath.
Yeah,
and looking really good because that, like, if I know personally, if I'm in that situation, I'm done. I'm just like, wow, this is too much for me. I'll see you in the next game. You can have this one, whatever. And never gave up. Down 100% several times over.
Yeah, he knew his win condition that whole time, and he played with that in mind. And maybe that's what separates them in this matchup. But sure enough, back on Pokemon Stadium for Game 3. Are we going to see the 3-0 from Epic Gabriel, or is Wrath going to make a comeback in this set?
We shall see, Saxman. We shall see.
Bouncing over that gyro. Wondering what adjustments Wrath really to make. Gabriel kind of coming out swinging here.
Yeah, really great counter hits from him so far. Just really, like, so perfect spacing on some of these nairs.
I always get scared when Rob doesn't up air all the way up there. Oh, okay.
Not quite on the F smash. It's still just looking so strong already. 50,
yeah.
50 to 97 now. Wrath brings this a little bit closer down.
Dodges that up air. That would have been pretty dangerous at 104.
Oof, the up smash.
Good little trade there, and now both just trying to establish themselves in this third game. Oh, what a gyro setup for Gabe.
Beautiful, beautiful placement there. And now, considering how long some of these R.O.B stocks have gone, you got to wonder, you know, does Wrath really start to put it into another gear here? Does he really start pushing it and try to get this earlier? Or does he stick to the game plan?
Yeah, you know that's what Gabriel wants, though. He wants Wrath to get desperate, to come in so he can punish any of these approaches.
Pressure. Better back air, though.
Oh, read the jump, but I think the gyro stall mixed up the height a little bit, and the back air did not connect.
Still trying to find this first stock. Down to just outside of the 5-minute mark.
Oh, there. No, not quite. Big old body from R.O.B. Still got enough gas to get back, but makes it a little bit harder. Wow.
Great air dodge up. F smash.
Oh. I like the mix up there, mixing up the timing of the fair, but Gabriel was ready. Uh-oh.
That's kind of the thing, right? Gabriel, a very patient player, a very cerebral player, more than happy to play the time just like you are. He will match whatever kind of strat you have and have no qualms about it.
Yeah, not at all. I think that's what makes Gabriel such an impressive player, is he has the potential to sit back and play that, you know, potentially more conventional R.O.B game, and also just go absolutely ham on his opponent. But now we're pretty even here on the second stock.
It's been kind of incredible, right? Both of these players so calm under pressure. especially Wrath now. I mean, you're sitting potentially on your winner's game right now, and despite the fact that Gabriel had such a great start to this game, still just bringing this back, almost has a life lead again.
Oh, yeah, he was, Gabriel was looking for something spicy coming in there, but Wrath is trying not to get stuck between a rock and a hard place, but sure enough. And now Wrath on his winner's stock.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Jay Chillin. I was expecting Game 5, last hit, down to the wire, every second counts. And Gabriel proved me wrong. Just so comfortable in this matchup, clearly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, but a 3-0 was not it.
No, nothing of the sort.
Oh, catches him on the up tilt. Wrath might still have some life, though, if he can find some way to bring Gabriel to his final stock. Uh-oh. Okay, no charge on the neutral B. It's the forwarder, but not gonna do it at that close to the stage.
No. It's still, I mean, look at it now. 3 minutes left. Yes.
Oh, good jump read, gets the back air, and now Wrath in a position to potentially bring this back. We've seen him delete these percent leads, but it's gonna be a tough one. Ooh, that air dodge.
Still trying to
in. There it is. No, good DI.
But now, I mean, just so close to 117 to 20.
Yeah, a lot of things that Gabriel can do at this point to seal it up. Air dodge through that forward air that time. Oh, flipped by the nair. Now Wrath trying to make it back to stage. Able to do it.
So close too.
You know, he's bringing it back and he's getting his percent up.
Yeah.
If he can keep evading some of these harder hits from Gabe.
I mean, the big thing is like how he's been like changing his attack patterns and attack speeds.
For sure.
Like, how he's been able to like counter hit the R.O.B nair before it comes out has been really fascinating. But I mean, one grab pretty much settles it right now, though, is a problem.
Close to 9% now on Gabriel.
144, 143. Tick. Wrath, what are you going to do?
Starts off with a fair, trying to avoid that back air.